Yeah, hi there. We're here in my little library. So, just smoking some nice holiday season by Peterson 2016. If you're interested in that, there's a video, a small review about that. Pretty nice. Yeah, having some coffee. Mm, I want to talk today about a craftsman, a special craftsman, or a craftsman that became some kind of special to me because I'm really into that Meerschaum thing. I really like those Meerschaum pipes. So I want to tell you yeah, how that happened. Perhaps you know there's a video on the channel about Meerschaum pipes. And after I uploaded that video, several of you came to me and asked me, where can I get this kind of Meerschaum pipe you're smoking? So large or extra large Meerschaums in classical shapes. So yeah, to be honest, I always had to answer, well, I don't know really. So it's some kind of hunt. So the Meerschaum pipes I have, and you have seen or may have seen in that video, I collected them over 20 years. So always when I come to a small shop, or very often a shop that is some kind of forgotten shop. So let's say in a railway station, might be a shop, but there are many thousands of people coming through this shop. So, but yeah, they don't really have opportunities to sell good Meerschaum pipes or something like that. And these are the shops I watch out for because they very often have some leftovers or something like that. So why do I talk about leftovers? So, or Meerschaum pipes haven't been sold for many years or whatever. I think there's a reason for that. So I'm gonna explain all that. So several years ago, these Meerschaum pipes, they weren't only much more affordable. So Meerschaum pipes, they got very expensive these days. I don't know why exactly. They say there's a lack of Meerschaum. They say it's always more difficult, get more and more difficult to find proper workers who want to do that in Turkey, or whatever. So whatever may be the reason. So, yeah, they're getting expensive these days, I think. And the second thing is they're getting smaller and smaller. That's at least what I think. So when Kent visited me, so Kent, that's Leatherneck Piper, perhaps you may have seen a video with him. There's an interview on the channel with him. If you don't know Leatherneck Piper, check him out. He's really a great guy. So he visited me here in Bremen, and after that he said, well, Mark, I would like to have a Meerschaum pipe, a large or extra large Meerschaum pipe, ready for 9mm filters. So you don't have to use the filter, but I want it ready for 9mm filters. So perhaps you can help me with that. Yeah, because 9mm filters, that's mainly a German thing. So we have a lot 9mm filters here. So more than 95% of all the pipes sold, or I think even more, are with 9mm filters. So okay, I said, well, Ken, that's going to be really difficult. So I know, especially to get a classical shape in large or extra large, that will be really difficult. But I'm gonna try that. So I talked to Ronnie, and we ordered several Meerschaum pipes from RT9, from Red Race, from John Aylesbury. Yeah, and we just ordered pipes marked as extra large in classical shapes. So far, so good. Prices were about 250, 260 euros, even without silver band or anything. So when they came, I was more than disappointed. I was more than disappointed. So, because all these pipes, they were properly done, good quality and everything, but they were small or extra small. So for me, far too small. And yeah, I told Camp before, when they arrive, I'm gonna send you pictures of that. So, but at that point, I said, well, I don't even send you any pictures. So just forget about that. So that is not what you wanted. They said, well, yeah, okay, well, life goes on without that. I said, no, there must be a possibility. So there must be a way to get proper Meerschaum pipes. So I searched the internet, I did some researches, I asked some people, and I found out there is a man who might be, the craftsman we're looking for. So his name is Mehmet Ali Birinci. Mehmet Ali Birinci. He is a Meerschaum carver. I think he was born in Germany, or at least he grew up here in Germany, and he has a German wife. And then he left Germany, I think in his early 20s or mid 20s, went down to Turkey to do Meerschaum pipes. And he sold that, or mainly he sold that on his German eBay shop. So he has a German eBay shop. I just checked his shop. There many pictures of nice pipes, and I found out, wow, he really has many extra large and large Meerschaum pipes. So it's exactly what we're looking for. And he also has classical shapes. And my idea was, so he's grown up in Germany, but the more important thing is he sells them mainly to German customers. And so my idea was, if he is selling to German customers and he has 100% of satisfied customers, well, you can see that on the eBay rating, I thought, well, the quality of that should be pretty good, because, well, here in Germany, I don't know, we're quite difficult customers, so I don't know why, but we have certain standards when it comes to the quality. So, so I thought, well, that should be proper quality then. And the best thing was, on his eBay shop, he said he also gonna do custom-made pipes. So you can send a picture of your pet, your dog, or of yourself, I don't know, and then he gonna carve that. And I thought, well, if he can do that, he also can do just a classical shape. If I send him a picture of a pipe that I want to have copied in some way, or as near as possible, should be possible to do that. So I took a picture of a pipe that I like, and I put a little scale on the side so you can see the dimensions and everything. And I sent him these pictures per email, and he made me back very, very sudden. Of course I can do that. Shall I start? I said, yeah, well, give it a shot, start that. And he said, yeah, well, give me 1 week or 10 days, and I will come back with pictures to you. So, yeah, he sent me back pictures, and now there happened something that can happen if you work with material. So I know that from temper making. The production process is some kind of conversation between the customer and the craftsman and the material he is working with. So he came back, he sent me pictures, he said, well, I tried to do what you want to have, but the material just wanted another thing. So the material was that great, was that fantastic. I would have broken my heart to cut off more Meerschaum than I did. But see for yourself, watch that pipe, and if you don't want to have it, no problem. I'll do a second one for you. That's no problem. I'm gonna sell that man on the eBay shop. But if you want to have it, yeah, I would be glad for you, because that's a great pipe, I think. So yeah, he sent me pictures. Great pipe, really great. I'm gonna show you that. So, but first let me tell you. And then I said, yeah, that pipe is great. That looks great, but that's not exactly what I wanted. So perhaps you can do a second one. I said, yeah, well, it's no problem. Give me another week. So, and after 1 week or 10 days, he came back with more pictures of a second pipe. That was exactly what I wanted. I was just stunned by that. So I said, well, that's really great. And he said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a good price. Perhaps you want to take the other pipe too. I give you really a fair price. I was really a fair price. I said, yeah, well, that's great. So he sent that to me. I paid on PayPal, so everything is safe, and he gives a satisfaction guarantee if something is wrong with the pipe or something else. And yeah, and meanwhile, so during the production process, I checked his eBay shop. I was foolish enough to do that because, of course, I saw a pipe that I just wanted to have, and that is this pipe. So I liked that pipe very much. So you see, that's a Rhodesian quarter band Meerschaum, and yeah, really at a good price. So I tell you the price. So this is well, that was 159 euros. So, but because it was my third pipe I ordered, so he gave me really a fair cut on that. More than fair, I think. So you see, I don't have to tell you that I like that pipe, because you see it yourself. Look at the coloring. So I already smoked the hell out of that. I have it now for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So I smoke that a lot. Really is a good smoker. Fantastic taste. The material is really great. So he really uses really fine Meerschaum. So the coloring is quite good, I think. It's really a featherweight. That's the same for the other pipes I ordered. And I don't want to bore you no longer, so I'm gonna show you the other pipes. So I show you the pipe that he did first. Oh, by the way, he also sent me some pieces of Meerschaum with that. So isn't that kind? So really nice. So I can I don't know, do something with them, try my luck or whatever. So that was really kind. So I'm going to show you what he did first, and this is the pipe where he said I couldn't cut any more Meerschaum from that pipe because I just liked it the way it is. And that's how it looks. I'll show you that. Well, isn't that really a nice pipe? So it's really big. Take it out. This is I don't know, more than 5 centimeters wide, and it's, I think, 17 centimeters in length. I'll show you that. I hope the camera gets that properly done. I don't know if you can read that there on the shank. So he made a little inscription there. Bremen pipe smokers there on the shank. So show you that. I already smoked that several times. You can see that coloring has already begun. So it's really fits in the hand, and yeah, it's really gonna show you that how it looks. So it's really Really nice, and it's a featherweight. Look at that. You can even hold that piece. You can even clinch that. So it's really a featherweight. So one great pipe, but the other one, and that was the pipe this shape I really wanted. We have it here. So I wanted to have both pipes rusticated. So you don't see rusticated very often when it comes to Meerschaum. So I wanted to have that. So I thought, if you do it custom made, so yeah, do something you don't have every day, and that is rusticated. So you see that pipe. There's also remnant pipe smoker here on the shank. Well, isn't that really a classical shape? I think that's as classical as it gets. It's a silver piece. So, and for that kind of pipe, I'm gonna show you that pipe too. Same here, you can clinch that, so it's no problem. So it's really a featherweight. You can have that. So I normally have that, clinch that, and I have that, let's say, in the car or during the work at the desk or whatever. So it's a featherweight, and it smokes fantastic. I'm gonna show you some more of that pipe. So you see that's 9mm. You see that the work is really, yeah, that's really a piece of craftsmanship thing. But it's really, really nicely done. So okay, yeah, these are the Meerschaum pipes by Ali Birinci. I think the quality is just great. He gives guarantee that everything is okay. There's no risk in that, so you can pay per PayPal. I'm going to tell you now how it works. So I put a link down in the bucket for his German eBay shop. Because the German eBay shop, I heard that from Ken, is difficult to find if you don't call that from Germany, or if you don't search that via Google from Germany. So I put a link down in the bucket. His shop is in German, but don't be afraid of that. So it's mainly description about the quality of Meerschaum, what Meerschaum is, and so on. But you see the pictures, you see the sizes, and so on. You see all the things that are important to you, I think. And I also put a link down with his email address. So if you see something on his shop, just take a little screenshot or the eBay number of the product. So I normally do it with screenshot, so it's easier for me than to search the number. And you just write him an email and say, yeah, I want to have that pipe. Is it possible? Is it still in the shop? And what is it about the price and so on? And then yeah, you can pay on PayPal, and he's gonna send that to you. I think wherever you are. So can't order the pipe directly from his eBay shop per email. So because, well, of course he doesn't have a German eBay account, so you don't have to. You can just send him a mail. Yeah, that's if you see something on his shop directly. If you want to have a custom-made pipe, so it's mainly the same procedure. So you just take some pictures of a pipe you like, perhaps, or you make a little description how you want to have the pipe, and you give the sizes and so on, and then he will do it as close as he can get to that. So don't expect him to make a 100% copy of what you send. So he's not a machine. The material is, yeah, that's natural material. So he will get as close to it as it's possible, and he's gonna send you pictures, ask you if you want to have that. So that's the way it works. The prices. So I think I didn't tell you so far. So the price for that Meerschaum, for example, that's about I think 190 euros. So that's for silver band here on the side, and it's really large. It's 17 centimeters in length. Has about I don't know, I think 6 centimeters high. So that's really a large Meerschaum. It's the same for the other part. The price I think was the same, so about 180, 190 euros. But in his shop he has even pipes for 130, I think, euros. The quality is also pretty good. Yeah, that's the way it works. If you watch out for classical Meerschaum, for large Meerschaum, or perhaps for custom-made Meerschaum. So it was important for me to find that solution. So because I don't know, that didn't really let me sleep. So many of you asked me, where can I find that? Where can I find that? So I want to have a proper one. Can you help me? So perhaps that may be of some help. And he is really a kind guy. So you can write him in English, but yeah, he doesn't speak English very well. So, but he gonna do. He's kind enough really to take your orders in English. So be kind, please. So he's a very kind and gentle guy. He's always trying to you know, make things possible for the customer. So and I think that's a good thing. So good relation. That's a direct customer craftsman relationship. So that's good for us. So because of the price and so on, and not only because of the price, but to have direct contact to the craftsman, I think that's really a fortune. Yeah. So be kind if you contact him. If you do it in English, use simple words. If you do it in German, no problem. So he speaks perfectly German. And Turkish, of course, so you can contact him in Turkish, in German, or in English. I think that, so one of these should do the trick. So have that in mind when he comes back to you in English. So, but I think everything will work. So everything should be quite understandable. Yeah, that's what I have for you today. So I hope that helps. This little box is just for this part, so shouldn't think I hide anything from you. So you see that he sends it in these boxes. So, but everything is properly packed and safe. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So that's it for today. That's my little addition to the Meerschaum talk. So hope you find some interest in that, and take care, guys. I hope you are well, and perhaps see you again.